Welcome back one and all, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine. Where we left off last time, we just finished up with the vineyard quests. Now we have to wait 3 days to go see them for our surprise, so we'll go do another quest. In the meantime, we can wait that one out a little bit. We could do some of these little contracts, I suppose. Can't hurt anyways. There must be some near here, I would imagine. Or I could be completely wrong. There's one down there. And one over there. I guess we could go... Oh, there's also one in here. Or no, that's where we can turn our stuff in for money. Sweet, sweet money. Alright, maybe we won't do that one. Let's go take a look at what else we have to do. So we have Witcher contracts to do. We could do Count Beledil. Beledil? Big Game Hunter quest, anyways. Where are we going to? We are headed towards the Fort Astra Ruins, which has a neat little camp. Is there anything closer than the ruins? Doesn't look like it. And we are not near a signpost as well, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we'll just set that as our waypoint. We're only 200 meters away, or 200 footsteps away, I guess I should say. Oh, Roach, you're on top of the vineyard. That's not going to help me at all. There we go. That's better. Here we go. Let's get underway. I must admit, this scenery is kind of idyllic. It's really pretty. Looks like it'd be a very nice place to live, minus all the monsters and giant centipedes and backstabbing.
Hey,
Oh, we're not allowed to run here? Is that a thing? Yes. Ooh, I heard a bug flying around. Alright. There's a Nilfgaardian embassy here. Fancy. Let's go to the Fort Astra Ruins. And we will begin our mercenarying. Oh, good. There we go. Now I know how to fix the broken roach call. You just have to punch first.
Roach.
Then you're good to go. No big deal. Why are we not going? Can I not gallop here?
Come on now. Come on, Roach.
There we go. I don't know why that keeps messing up, but whatever. Poor farmers. They're just like, it's a long day of work. I just want to go home and just, you know, have a drink, relax with my family. Then he gets bowled over by a horse, like breaks his knees after he smashes into the ground. Can't work again. His family goes bankrupt, starves to death, because nobody cares. There's no social network here. They all die horrific deaths.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Beledal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead.
Glad I don't
My
have to do
guards
that.
lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
What exactly does this job entail?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
That sounds
Preserve?
dangerous.
Of this device, see, a parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
Okay.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Let's talk about my pay.
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
That's not a high fee.
Sublime!
240?
Make a deal!
Really? I guess I'll take it then.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Damn hipsters. Wanting to take pictures of everything. Alright, let's read the map. Okay, let's read the mini-map. Really? I have to track things? Oh man. I don't know how I
Seems
feel
I
about
got
that.
the map, so I'll lead.
Okay, we gotta go back and read the map again, because I didn't actually look at it too well. Okay, so there's a farm. There's some roads. Which farm is this? There's some mountains. There's a... what I hope is a lake with an island in it. And there's a forest and some mountain type things. Let's see how this corresponds to our real map. Alright, there's the thing with the island. I think. That must be the farmland. Right? So that's the island there. If we look at our map a little bit differently, go away. Should be like up in here and down over here somewhere. Let's take a quick one more glance at our map. So assuming that this way is north, basically. Or is it? There's a big farm. There's another littler farm and then a forest. Big farm, littler farm, forest. There must be some sort of mountain range south of here then. Like right along this area. So let's go straight south.
Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're
Oh, now it pops up on my
overprotected.
mini map. That makes it easier.
Impressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper. You?
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled. Hear that? Deer, I think.
Incredible. Sharp as a...
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than
Hello,
mine.
panthers.
I must rely on them.
Do you want to take your picture?
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, Cole. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that. Oh my! I failed to warn you. Apologies. The Peacocks has an added lantern. You must look away or it'll blind you.
Peristysomax
Good to
upset
know.
the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching.
Oh, a giant centipede leader.
you
The
share
lair.
my love for
Oh,
animals.
bad news. I hate
Pretty
giant
broad
centipedes.
interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife? Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant.
That's a bear.
Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
We're gonna have to probably fight this one.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
Where
All
are
right,
you?
Wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Come up here, man. Hey, come up here. Idiot. It's safest up there.
An excellent day for capturing moments.
Okay, I'll come up here then.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
I see, okay. And it's up on a cliff, so... that should be hopefully good, and he won't die horrifically.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Excellent day for capturing moments. Truly magnificent, that was. We can move on now.
That's not terrifying at all.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
That's sometimes true.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
Sounds
Alright.
good, I
Let's
guess.
go find some peacocks.
Oh, where do we go? This way. This is a
I was
silly
wondering.
quest.
Why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. They will be a treat for her.
I don't know about
Real
that.
close. Eyes in the back of your head.
I'm hearing them, but I'm not seeing where the sound's coming from.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Where'd the odor go? Oh, this way.
Shh. Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher!
Aim at a different one. That one's already gone. Shoot. Come on. There we go. 3 in a row.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece! Smile, please!
Giant centipedes! Damn it!
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back!
Right.
Geralt, save me!
One down.
All over now.
That was easy.
That was tense. I believe
wasn't.
I've had my fill of excitement for today.
Wasn't that tense?
An excellent day for
That camera thing is kind of intense.
What
That is a
a
huge
wonderful
explosion of
adventure.
light.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
It's easy money, I guess.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
New life? Was something wrong before?
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
And level
I've one other
41.
matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coven, so to speak. Would you come by?
Sure.
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.
Francolar.
Come evening, I'm off to the wells, quick as a flash. Those girls can't wait
There's
to see.
something here.
Hey, over here, please.
Hello, wine merchant.
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble.
Oh.
Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Let's talk about my pay.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
Let's try and get another 20 out of him.
I knew we would agree terms.
You have the weirdest mustache. Alright.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Alright. Let's track this quest. It's only like 4 feet away. Shouldn't take us a huge amount of time. Wait, are spiders monsters, or... You know what? I'll let you draw the proper sword. When the time comes to fight. There we go. We're surrounded, this is bad. These are not the size of pigs. Those are like the size of Volvos. Okay, teeth? Yes. Oh man, there's 2 more in there. There's 3 more in there. Let's go one at least. Spiders, ow. Oh, that hurts. Okay, we're on our last vestiges of life at the moment. We should probably go ahead and grab when it pops up. There we go. Okay, going back in. Oh damn! Trapped. All right. 2 down. Or, well, 3 down, really. Grabbing some junk. Quick save, of course. There's at least 1 more enemy in here. That wasn't so bad. Let's take that. Take all the goodies. Alright, good enough. Let's get out of here.
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Except for the
Thank
bodies.
the gods. And you too, of course.
90 XPs. What do you have for trade?
Was looking to buy something. Maybe sell some.
Will you buy my sweet gear? You will not, okay.
Time I got...
Also, you're not a blacksmith, so you're kind of useless in that regard as well.
Not even a draft horse will talk without sound.
Okay, so... Actually, you know what? Before we go far, do you see any Gwent cards? Hey, whoa, merchant.
Was looking to buy...
What exactly do you have? Get some drachnid oil stuff. Not a whole lot, though. Okay. I'll come back later.
Time I...
He's an alchemist. It's not really for a wine trade. He wants to set up shop in there, which is fine. We have to find another quest to do now. Big game hunter, we have to wait till noon. But there's a 2-foe monster, it's a little bit above our pay grade currently. Wine wars, we have to wait 3 days. Night for hire, we have a whole bunch of contracts to do still. I wonder if there's any near here. Because we kind of jumped positions. There's one relatively close. There's 3 in relatively close proximity. We should go deal with them. Alright, Roach, let's go do this. But it's going to be in the next video. So, like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. We will be continuing on with our side quest action, and then we'll get to the main storyline at some point in the near future. Take care.